Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial. Um, Today I'm going to show you how to activate Pandamouse Pro using Bug Jaeger in exclusively in Android 13. So first of all, let's check my device, which is a Realme GT Master Edition. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778 processor and has a total RAM of 8 gig, extendable up to 8 gig too. So without further ado, let's go dive into the tutorial. So first of all, I would like to show you that my current Android version is Android 13. You can see it here. It's Android 13 already. So this tutorial is still implied to Bug Jaeger, which is what my previous tutorial was. So first of all, we need to open the developer option. In my case, let's go to versions, then build number, tap it repeatedly, enter the password, and there's gonna be a prompt below saying you are in developer mode now. Next is we will now enter to developer options. Let's go to additional settings, and then let's go below the settings, and you can see here there's a developer options button. Click it and then go to debugging section. Here you can see USB debugging and wireless debugging. We still follow the old steps, which is taking on this USB debugging and also taking this wireless debugging, and make sure you're connected to the internet connection, which in my case I still haven't been connected. So let's try to connect. Okay, we're now connected to the Wi-Fi. Now let's take this wireless debugging on and click it, and after that you'll be redirected to the wireless debugging. Here you can see pair device with QR code and pair device with pairing code. Still the old step will be pair device with pairing code. That's what we used to do in the previous Android version, but in this case Android 13 doesn't do a split screen, or doesn't support split screen in settings, unlike before. That's the problem right now, because the only way we can connect the USB debugging to Bug Jaeger is we do a split screen. In this case, if we do a split screen, it says settings does not support split screen, and that's the difficult part there. But I have discovered a way on how to still connect Bug Jaeger into USB debugging without doing a split screen. So the only thing we need to do is go back to developer option, click wireless debugging, and then minimize it. Then I'm gonna show you my Pandamouse Pro, which is still not activated. As you can see, this is still not activated, so we need to minimize this. So in our settings, in our notifications section, we only have settings for wireless debugging and Pandamouse Pro. Let's now proceed to Bug Jaeger. As you can see, we're in the Bug Jaeger now. We need to click this plug icon in the right side of our screen, upper right side of our screen. Okay, click that, and then make sure the IP address is similar to the IP address that is written on the wireless debugging. In this case, it's 192.168.254.113. So we need to change that into 113. Okay, adds as usual. So let's change that to 113. 192.168.254.113. Then what you need to do is click this pair button right here. Hit pair, and then return to wireless debugging section. Click this pair device with pairing code, and you will be displayed with an IP address the port and a pairing Wi-Fi pairing code. So what you need to do is uh, drag the notifications bar from the upper part of your screen down, and then you can see a Bug Jaeger notifications tab, which is enter pairing information. Be sure to only click this drop down button right here, and then you'll be shown an enter port option. Enter port, the port number is 38097. In this case, I'm going to put 39087. Is that correct? 38097, sorry. 8097. And then it will also ask you for the pairing code. And again, we're gonna take a look at the pairing code, which is 976955. So 976955. Is it correct? 955. Okay, it's correct. And then what you need to do is click this arrow pointing above this colored green arrow. So you just have to click that, and then it's gonna show you a pairing result, successfully paired to the IP address. Then click that, click this, and then click this pair button right here. In this case, didn't go through. Why did it go through? It's supposed to go through now. Wait a minute, I'm gonna restart it again. Sometimes it just doesn't push through. I'm just going to repeat the same process again. Just have a quick restart. Bug Jaeger. I'm going to repeat it, guys, and then this time much more faster. So let's enter the port number 43253. Enter pairing code. You need to enter pairing code 637598. 637598. Click that, click connect. Failed connection to the, I think I might have to change the Wi-Fi now. Okay, switched from 4G to 5G right now, guys. Let's try if this will push through. Then I'm gonna click that wireless debugging on again. Get back to Bug Jaeger. Change the IP to the right IP address, which is 192.168.254.124. So in this case, I'm gonna change it to 124. Let's see if this will push through. Port number is 42079. Enter pairing code 067042. Okay, it's fully paired to 192. Okay, as you can see, guys, it pushed through. It's now connected to the wireless debugging without a split screen, without doing a split screen. So it is evident, guys, that I was able to connect Bug Jaeger into wireless debugging without doing a split screen. So this is the common problem, the updated Android version, which is Android 13, because it just doesn't support the split screen in settings, just like that. But in this case, we don't need a split screen for this to connect. We have connected it.
Trade, Forex,
and then
gold, stocks, and more.
The only thing we need to do is enter the commands. I still use the 4 commands which I use in the previous Android version. In this case, it's this set of commands. The settings put global block 0 block untrusted 0, and then the mkdir. In this case, it's the commands is already predefined in Bug Jaeger because I have entered it the first time. sh script.inject, and then sh inject.wrapper sh. So by now, Pandamouse Pro should activate. Let's just wait for a few seconds, and there it is. It's already activated, guys. It's clear to see that I was able to activate Pandamouse Pro using Bug Jaeger, and then I was able to connect Bug Jaeger to wireless debugging without the need of doing a split screen. So I hope it's clear to you guys that I have successfully activated Pandamouse Pro. Now the next step is to test it. Let's test the Pandamouse Pro if it's still working properly. Because as you can remember, before when I updated my Android version to Android 12, the common issue I have received not only by myself but into the fandom or in the Pandamouse Pro page was the keyboard was not properly working. So in this case, I'm going to test if keyboard and mouse is working properly. To do that, you need to go to settings and activate OTG connection right here. Get back to Pandamouse Pro. Set your mobile phone into a landscape orientation. Connect your peripherals, which is the keyboard and mouse. As you can see, it was able to detect my keyboard and mouse, guys, but we still need to test it if it's effective. In this case, I'm going to play Call of Duty. Okay, let's play Call of Duty. Let's see if this will push through. As you can see, guys, my mouse is working. Keyboard is also working. So right now we're going to test it if